Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Actress Sharon Case is about to reach a milestone through her work on the soap opera, The Young and the Restless. The series is planning a special episode to honor her. Case herself has also discussed the upcoming episode and what it was like first getting on the show. Case is about to celebrate the 30th anniversary on the show. Back in 1994, the actress took on the role of the young and the restless Sharon Newman. Beforehand, the character had been played by Monica Potter and Heidi Mark. The series is planning a spotlight episode to honor Case's years on the show. In an interview with TV Insider, she even gave a bit of a preview on what fans can expect. Case's scenes will tie into the main storyline, which sees her character dealing with the loss of her daughter back in 2005. As Case explained, it is a Sharon-centric episode, but it isn't a one-off or a separate day. That said, Case couldn't give away too much. As she told the publication, "I don't want to spoil it for people, but it was a long day," as she described the filming. The episode proved to be a bit of a challenge, as Case was already heavily featured in the main story. Fortunately, Case assured she had help. As she explained, "My stage manager, Fritz Brickeller, and my director, Sally McDonald, really were key in getting me through that and making it so that I could accomplish that show." During the interview, Case also revealed what it was like getting her start on the show. Looking back, she revealed she didn't think she'd be on the show for long. As she put it, "At the time, I was thinking it would probably be shorter term." Around the time, she was also working on the drama series Valley of the Dolls. Soaps tend to be a revolving door. Also, as I started to work at Young and Restless, I was still on hold for the next season, potentially of Valley of the Dolls. By December of that year, we heard that Valley was not getting picked up, so I could stay at Y&R. I didn't have any super high expectations for how long the role would last, but I liked working there. Case has had quite the history in soaps. One of her first roles was that on the recurring character Dwan Winthrop on General Hospital. She also played a recurring character, Debbie Simon, on As the World Turns. Are you excited for the special Sharon-centric episode of The Young and the Restless? Let us know your thoughts and come back to TV Shows Ace for all the latest TV and celebrity news. The camera pans over the bustling streets of Genoa City, capturing the early morning light glinting off storefronts and the vibrant energy of its residents. The iconic theme music of The Young and the Restless sets the tone as we dive into a unique standalone episode focused on Sharon Newman, played by the talented Sharon Case. This episode will be a deep dive into her multifaceted character, showcasing her resilience, vulnerabilities, and the relationships that define her. Sharon wakes up to the soft chirping of birds outside her window. As sunlight spills into her bedroom, she takes a moment to reflect on her life. In a voiceover, she shares her thoughts, tales of triumph, heartbreak, and the lessons learned along the way. The audience is treated to flashbacks, her early love with Nick, the challenges of raising her children, and her battles with mental health. In the kitchen, she brews her morning coffee, while glancing at family photos lining the walls. Each picture evokes a story, and we see quick flashes of her past, including her complicated relationships with Adam, Victor, and her mother, Nikki. The warmth of nostalgia mixes with a hint of sadness as she remembers those who have left a mark on her life. Just as Sharon settles into her day, a knock at the door interrupts her thoughts. It's Ray Roselles, her former husband and confidant. The two share a warm but complicated history, and Ray's presence brings a wave of emotions. He's in town for a brief visit and expresses a desire to catch up. As they sit together, sipping coffee, their conversation shifts from light-hearted banter to deeper topics: love, loss, and the paths they've taken since their split. Sharon's vulnerability shines through as she opens up about her struggles with self-identity post-divorce. Ray listens intently, offering support and reminding her of her strength. Inspired by their conversation, Sharon suggests they visit some of their favorite spots in Genoa City. The scene transitions to a nostalgic montage as they stroll through Crimson Lights, where they shared countless coffee dates. Sharon recounts a funny story about a mix-up during a charity event, and they share a laugh, the warmth of their past rekindling. Next, they visit the Abbott estate, where Sharon once worked and felt a sense of family. The camera captures her awe as she recalls the friendships formed there. This segment highlights her growth and the people who have shaped her. weaving a rich tapestry of her journey. As the day unfolds, Sharon and Ray find themselves at the park, a serene spot where they once discussed their dreams. The air is thick with nostalgia and the conversation deepens. Sharon opens up about her fears, about the future, her career, and the idea of starting over. Ray encourages her to embrace change, reminding her that she has always been resilient. This heartfelt exchange serves as a turning point for Sharon. Inspired, she realizes that her past doesn't define her. Instead, it shapes her into the strong woman she's become. That evening, Sharon invites Ray back to her home. They share dinner, and the atmosphere is warm and intimate. Mid-meal, Sharon receives a call from a local women's shelter seeking support for a new initiative. The shelter has been a cause close to her heart, and she's been hesitant to get involved due to her own insecurities. After hanging up, she reflects on the importance of community and giving back. Ray encourages her to take the leap, reminding her of the positive impact she can make. This moment reignites Sharon's passion for helping others, and she resolves to take action. The next morning, the episode culminates in a powerful scene where Sharon prepares for her first meeting with the shelter's board. Dressed confidently, she stands before the mirror, her reflection a mix of determination and vulnerability. In this moment, she embodies the essence of resilience. The camera captures her arriving at the shelter, greeted by familiar faces. As she speaks passionately about her vision, the audience can see the spark in her eyes. This is her calling, a chance to forge a new path while honoring her past. The episode wraps up with Sharon walking through the streets of Genoa City, her stride more confident than before. She takes a moment to pause, gazing at the sunset. In her voiceover, she reflects on the day, how the people in her life, including Ray, have reminded her of her strength and purpose. As the iconic theme music swells, the screen fades to black, leaving viewers with a sense of hope and inspiration for Sharon's journey ahead. This standalone episode not only celebrates her character but also highlights the importance of resilience, love, and community in the face of life's challenges. In this special episode, Sharon Case shines as she navigates the complexities of Sharon Newman, reminding us all of the power of second chances and the beauty of embracing one's true self.